I forgot to turn on the game. All right, hello and welcome everyone. Those of you tuning in bright and early, I greatly appreciate you as always. I know we're a little late tonight, and I'm sorry. I was wrapped up in something, so I apologize. We are back though with some more Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. It is finale night. I hope that's good. Hope that's the audio too. Need to be able to see it though. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are getting ready to storm Dragonspear Castle for another time to take on Kalar Argent and her army. So I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are as well, as we get ready to head in to fight in Azamar, as well as do a lot more. There's a good chunk left. We're going to be going for a good little while tonight. But with that being said, we should go ahead and get started. We're probably going to need to take a couple of breaks throughout tonight, depending on how fast things go. I don't know how fast to expect things to go, but we'll definitely see where we end up. Look sharp, lads. The hero of Baldur's Gate is here. Delancey said to me, "You're dug deep. What's going on here?" "I'm glad you're here. Maybe you can help us deal with the damned archers. I got tip-top barrel of boosh. I'm ready to take out the wood patch of the wall over yonder, but the Blue Crusaders have pinned it down." "Not for long. Stay here. I'll take care of your archer problem. Take care of yourself while you're at it." Alright. Looks like we gotta be careful as we head over here. Hello, Shadow. Thank you so much for wishing me a good stream. Hope you are doing well. Lovely to see you again.
This is the end for you.
I will
This is the
want to run away?
We're making quick work of these guys.
Our foes will fall!
Not a scratch on us so far. Let's hope we can keep that up. Oh, nope, Minsk just got hit. Way to go, Minsk. But looks like we got a thing of some fancy splint mail. And if Minsk was the only one who got a scratch, then I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and get away from here. There it goes. Look, Almar, stay here and make sure the wall doesn't come down on our people. I'm gonna tell the higher-ups we're through. Let's go ahead and quick save. Ooh. What's this then? You're not supposed to be here. What's the password? Damn it, man. Don't stand around asking stupid questions. We're under attack. What do you have me do? Do what you were commanded to do, oaf. Alright, I'll do that. Die, you. Oh, shit. Was off.
Backhold. I shall.
Shit.
I am here.
For the fallen! Yes, whatever thy wills.
Let's try to work on taking care of that priest. With Dynahair. Magic missiles galore. Hey, did someone level up? Jahira leveled up. Okay, okay.
Your concern?
Whatever you like.
Oh, Dinah Hair was knocked out.
Yes?
That's not so good. So was Minsk.
Watch out!
But looks like we are going to make it out of this
Indeed.
fine.
I'm coming for you!
To battle!
More arrows. Welcome in, King of Heathens. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Help us. They stole us from the claws. Burned the place down. We want to go home. Let us out. They've been hunting us for days. We not want to fight for them. Please, you killed Narg. Let us out. We help you fight him and friends. Well, I think I have the key for that. I am fine with getting more allies, that's for sure. I'm doing alright over here, King. Thank you for asking. I need to get some rest. That's what I need. My hair's hurt. What's going on? What? The trolls. The trolls are loose. Fire the catapult. Wait, no. Turn it to face the trolls before. Ooh. There it goes. I need my team to get back up before I can move forward, really. There we go.
I am here.
Dinah Hair can quickly... It's a two-handed sword of some sort. Yeah. Two-handed sword plus 2. Not bad, not bad at all. More bullets for Dinah Hair. Won't be able to identify those. We'll have Safana hold on to them, though.
Thy demand?
Thy demand. Fireball.
Your concern?
Watch!
Another fireball over there.
Done. Yeah.
No, damn it.
I am here, indeed.
I hadn't quick saved in a little bit, damn it. That's okay. Maybe I can roll a little bit better with this up here.
Thy called.
Like called.
Your concern?
Charge!
Oh, I got hit.
Our foes will
Can I stop getting hit, please?
charge!
For the fallen!
There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, Jakira got hit. Welcome in, Stuff. Lovely to see you. How are you doing tonight?
Charge!
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
Indeed.
Alright, let's get back, hide back a little bit. Now we need to move forward. Hello, Kyra. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. How are you doing tonight? I don't know. I didn't really expect that to work.
Yes.
Yes?
Ow!
Thy demand?
I am here.
For
Watch
the
out!
fallen!
Ow! Ow!
Oh lord, I hate when they don't just automatically attack the next target.
Stings, doesn't. Ow!
It's so silly. They sometimes do and then they sometimes don't. It's like no rhyme or reason. I
It
need
is done.
a rest. I don't know if I can. Khalid's just like hurt too bad though. I'm doing alright over here, Kyra. Thank you for asking. Anyway, you may not rest in this place. Yeah, go figure. Jahira leveled up though. Let's quickly do that. Oh, we got a level 6 spell. Well, that's pretty cool. Additional hit points gain. Why is she not gaining like any health? She should be gaining more than that. I get another cure light wounds. Another cure medium wounds, I suppose. We need to get another 5. But we get our first level 6 spell actually. Fire seeds. Casting fire seeds creates force fire seeds that will appear in the caster's inventory. The seeds will remain in existence for 3 turns after the spell is cast. If they are thrown at anybody, a fireball will ensue, causing 2d8 points of damage to all thrown within a 7-foot radius, unless they make a saving throw versus spell for damage. Ooh. It's not as quite as strong as a fireball, but it's pretty fucking good. Harm is the reverse to heal. Instead of healing the creature touched, it causes damage. On successful touch from the priest, spell reduces the target to 1 hit point. The next attack the priest makes will inflict this effect. However, she only has 2 rounds to make the attack before the spell fizzles. If the priest misses the target creature, the spell is wasted and there's no saving throw. Very potent heal spell enables the priest to wipe away disease and injury in the creature who receives the benefits of the spell. It completely cures all disease, blindness in the recipient, and heals all points of damage suffered due to wounds or injury. It also dispels a feeble-minded spell and cures those mental disorders caused by spells or injury to the brain. Naturally, the effects can be negated by later wounds, injuries, and disease. Ooh. Physical mirror. Oh. They're exciting. Reflect normal missiles, pretty much. Dolores Decay. Affects a single living creature. Is rotting and withering of the body that spreads throughout the afflicted creature quickly. The target creature will automatically be slowed for 2 rounds. Furthermore, if the target fails a saving throw versus poison with -2 penalty, she will suffer 1 point of damage per second until a total of 50 points of damage are inflicted. My god, that's like a mega poison. Fire elemental. 60% chance that a 12 hit die elemental appears. 16 hit die elemental. 24. Ooh. Conjure animals. There's so many good ones. Wondrous Recall. That's hard. It's hard. They're so good, all of them. I almost wish I had like another slot. Why are you getting that close to cast a fireball? Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Your concern?
Tis
Can I help you?
I am here.
and
Victory!
What are you fools doing, not attacking at all, please?
You want me?
I hear whatever.
Dinah here to back
Yes?
off.
I am here.
You might.
Thy call whatever.
Jahira's held, which is not good.
Your concern?
Your
Sword fight.
Yes?
Ch-ch-cha! You!
Ooh, someone else leveled up. Oh, Safana
I
leveled
am
up.
here.
Okay.
Certain.
Looks like we're gonna get through this. Oh my god, look at all these potions on the ground. Alright, we got a lot of loot to pick up. Safana. Why are they rolling so low? Am I just getting bad rolls with that, or like what?
Yes. I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
I have dropped it. Start a stunning. Khalid. Toss that over to me. Looks like we got plenty of healing potions. See if Dinah here can identify any of these before we move on. Otherwise, we'll throw them on Minsk for right now. Corneth's bow. Though obviously we'll use someone taking excellent care of this finely crafted bow. A small golden seal on one side appears to be a family crest. Armor class +1. After scoring a critical hit, the wielder is affected by the Lux spell. Attack +3, damage +4. I'm mad at that. Only myself or Minsk can. That. Oh, yeah. We're definitely keeping that with us then. Morningstar +2.
I shall.
For the shining lady.
Lift up your blades and fight.
Your concern? Certainly.
Thy demand?
Thy demand. I don't have any more. Let's actually reload that quick save.
Indeed.
Jesse, you're still with us. Of course, what's the situation?
We may be able to hold this section of the outer courtyard, but we can't get any farther. The crusade is like the tide. We're trying to stop it, but there are too many of them. If we're to get Kalar within the keep, someone needs to staunch the flow of troops from the camp so we can break down the inner courtyard doors.
I'll see what I can do. Tamora, go with you.
I need to get him.
aid!
There's
Only
fucking
death could ever separate
traps.
thou and I.
Certainly.
There's fucking traps within inside the camp.
If we're to get Kalar within the keep, someone needs to staunch the
That's
flow
the
of troops from the
stupidest
camp
thing I've
so
ever
we can
heard.
break down the inner courtyard
Want me?
doors.
Right.
That's great.
Certainly.
It is such a dick move. There's so many people everywhere.
Maybe. If we're to get Kalar within the keep, someone needs to staunch the flow of troop.
You want me? Right.
What the fuck? This is dumb. Who the fuck puts traps in their fucking veins
Yes,
like
dear.
this? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. There's like way too much shit going on for this shit. Oh. Buzz
I
off.
am here.
Watch, I'm gonna step on like 8 traps here.
Enough! Crusaders, stand down! Stand down, or by the lady you'll answer to me! Know that I am Adras Ashatil, right hand to the Shining Lady. I know you, Baal spawn.
Not surprised, I'm awfully famous. We met at the parlay.
Some call you a hero, but I know what happened on Boroskir Bridge. You will never fight with us, though our cause be righteous.
I do fight on the side of right. You and Kalar cannot see that.
I will bring you to the light, and prove that ours is the side of honor and virtue. Face me, one-on-one. If you defeat me, my soldiers and I will surrender to you. Do you accept?
If it'll save lives, so be it. You and I fight one-on-one with no other interference.
You and I, one-on-one. No other combatants. No hiding from sight like a coward. If you break the rules, or your allies interfere, my soldiers will cut you down, every last one of you.
I'm ready.
Do you accept my challenge?
Let the battle begin.
Your concern? To battle!
Just before the battle starts. No,
Certainly.
I stand in the light. I cannot be defeated. Kalar, I beg you. Nope. Yeah, no, it wasn't a hard fight. How the fuck do I get out of here? So.
Yes?
I need healing. Take care of...
Minsk! Only death could ever separate thou and I.
These traps in this damn camp are fucking bullshit.
You want me? Whatever you like.
Enough! Crusaders, stand down! Stand down! Know that I am Adrat. Some call you a... I will bring you to the light. You and I, One-on-one. No other combatants. No hiding from sight like a coward. If you break the rules, or your allies interfere, my soldiers will cut you down, every last
am here.
one of you. Do you accept my
Sweetheart?
challenge?
Whatever you like.
Oh, she hit me that time. Oh, I got her before she could even get Sanctuary down.
Your concern? Certainly.
My God.
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
I have dropped it.
Yes?
I'm actually gonna start using these potions here. My armor class is minus 10. That's ridiculous. Armor class plus 3 minus slashing attacks. That's another ring of free action, it looks like. AC 5. Why does it not change your armor class at all? That's so weird. Well then. Yeah, it's like not changing their armor class at all. That's so weird. That's bizarre. Exactly, King. Who the fuck puts... It's dumb. It's stupid is what it is. Alright, we're gonna start passing these down. We have a bunch of these somewhere, so it's just like Yeah, I just gotta start using them. Because right now I'm not gonna get like the healings I need. The hero would benefit more from that. Lead that.
I am here.
Aye?
The lead's full. Means we now need to pass it down to Jaheira. Jaheira is now full, which means Dynahair now needs to fill up. And Minsk can fill up off of those. Dynahair needs one more, and then a common. Probably like one of the few times you're gonna see me use normal potions like this, honestly.
Your concern, it is
We're all
done.
healed up. Let's now move on a little bit. Are you kidding me? Are there just traps all throughout this fucking goddamn
Whatever you
Forsaken
like.
place? Who the fuck did this? Who in the hell puts traps in their own camp? Oh, hello. That's pretty. Looks like I missed a party over here. That I will need to come back to.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Welcome in, Sunder. Lovely to see you. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully we don't run into any trouble this way.
Yes?
All right, we'll rendezvous
It is done.
here, and then that way we can go looting. Hopefully, with no traps on the way. All right. You're full. I know for a fact you can fucking identify that shit. You ain't pulling one on me, Missy. I did have to check something. Yeah, max HP on level up. That is the odd part, I guess.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I'm terribly busy.
Your need?
Savannah,
Whatever you like.
you're up.
Hear me, people of Waterdeep, of Daggerford and Baldur's Gate. Heed my words. I am not your enemy. Have none among you lost a mother, a father, a sibling, a loved one lost to a cruel and unjust fate? So it was for the victims of the Dragonspear Wars. Too many dead, their souls dragged to Avernus, lost forever, or so we believed. Then I discovered the truth. I tell you that the Dragonspear dead are not lost. I shall lead an army into Avernus and retrieve them if you will but let me. Do not toss this opportunity aside. Do not let the devils take so much more than their due. Join me. Together we can bring about a new age. An age of peace, of justice, of enlightenment.
You speak of peace and justice, but the Crusade has left nothing but chaos and ruin in its wake. End this madness, Kalar. Surrender now.
You ask me to surrender now, when I stand on the threshold of victory? No, I will not stop now. I cannot. You could have walked with me in the light, but you chose blood and darkness. You will pay for that.
How about him? I'll be back at the camp drinking myself into a stupor.
I am here,
Okay.
certainly.
What's in this chest? I didn't get to see. Of course it was booby-trapped. Oh, whatever. Fuck it all.
This day is not over until Kalar is in shackles.
Where's the shining lady?
Corporal Duncan led a team of soldiers into the keep. It is the only avenue left for her to flee. Fortunately, our mages have already warded the exit to the underground caverns you discovered.
Doesn't strike me as the type of someone who would run. Exactly.
Nothing turns a person into a coward faster than a defeat. If Kalar's not trying to flee, then we have her cornered. My troops are securing the courtyard while the Flaming Fist move into the castle. I believe Corporal Duncan is looking for Kalar himself. Best hurry if you want to catch him.
How do I get into the castle?
The front door is covered in rubble, but there is an entrance on the roof. You can find the Daggerford forces there. Find Kalar and do what must be done. I'll see to it the rest of the castle is secured and the Crusaders rounded up. Now go.
Can't go that way. Like that little, like... He's so round. He's spherical. Oh yes, the question is how the fuck do I get on the roof? Oh look, stairs. That was my help. Look at that dragon. Though dead for decades, the red dragon remains. The red dragon remains that crown this castle radiate menace. Let's go.
Yes?
Oh, I don't feel right using it as fucking stairs. Poor thing.
We're few, but fierce.
We're few, but fierce.
Good to see you made it, hero. Kalar's pinned in the basement if she hasn't found a way to wriggle out of here. Find her and knock her shiny head off her shoulders, would you?
I'll find her and bring an end to all this.
Get to it then. And we'll have a drink after all this is done.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
I just want to quick restore. I wish I could get a rest. I hope I'm not gonna need it. I mean, unless I can rest right here now.
So much death. And to what end? I had to make it right. I had to save them. Save him. Whatever the cost.
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared to lose?
Whatever.
Have you anything left to surrender?
Whatever I have, I'll give it in service to a righteous cause.
An easy claim to make, and one that means little if it goes untested. Only in the crucible can the truth be known. You need not embrace your fate, but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
Okay, good. We rest.
It is done.
No, I wanted everyone to come with me.
It is done.
What chapter are we on? Chapter 11. Okay.
I have many fine wares.
Nothing, I'm just looking around.
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
Okay. Savannah, you're up.
Yes. Whatever you like.
But I decided to investigate them before on that.
Certainly.
Get all this shit identified later. Alright.
Yes?
Hello, Gentle.
Myself lucky to be part of such a group.
Nice to see you. How are you doing? Storm Giant. Alright. Let us save one more time. Welcome in, Juniper. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? We're gonna actually... We'll save over our second save. I'm doing alright over here, Gentle. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I'm taking care of something real quick before we get back to it. Alright, back to it. I'm doing alright over here, Gentle, if I didn't say that already.
Indeed.
Thank you.
It's nearly over. Kalar retreated into this vault. There's no way out. Our mage reports a strange magical aura behind the door. We've got to be careful. Are you ready for the final battle?
What sort of magical aura? Detect powerful alteration magic, tinged with evil. The illusion magic in it is plays well. We'd best be cautious in penetrating this vault.
What do you say then? Are you ready for this final battle?
I need more time to prepare. I'll return when I'm ready.
Hurry! The longer she's able to prepare for us, the harder the battle will be.
Let me check something. You're making potato. Ooh, that does sound good. I do like potato soup. Potato soup, good. I need to check one more thing. Okay. I am gonna bench someone here. I'm gonna save over that second save one more time. And we are going to tell Safana to take the bench.
Hey there. You want me to what?
I want you to stay here for a time.
What do you say then? Are you ready for this final battle?
I'll be the one leading the battle, Corporal. Follow me. We're going in.
Well said. Open the door, soldiers. The Shining Lady's crusade ends now.
Good one, King.
And so we reach the end of a long, long journey. If you only knew the sacrifices I made to bring us to this point, all of them worthwhile.
Our mage detected illusion magic. Who else is here? Don't expect me to believe that you're alone.
Change is upon us. Great and righteous change. You've come to face me, so do so. Now is our time.
Holy shit.
Fernan, you've caught me in your spell as well. I can't move.
Have I now? How distressing for you. You'll just have to stand and watch as my plan reaches fruition.
Your plan? What do you mean? Heffernan, what are you doing?
You'll find out soon enough, my puppet. Once the devils begin their march into this world. Bleed, Bospawn. Bleed for my master.
Gods help us all. They've opened the portal to the 9 hells. Out! Everyone get out and get the vault door locked now!
Sir, what about...
Leave them. There's no time. We have to secure the vault immediately. Devils could flood this place any second.
Heffernan, what have you done? I will not let him corrupt our work by bringing forth an army of fiends! Crusaders, with me!
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Time to head to Avernus!
Avernus, the first pit of the 9 hells, assaults your senses. The stench of brimstone and curdled milk fills your nostrils, coating your tongue and throat in a nausea-inducing film. The bitter moans of the damned envelop you, pressing in from all sides, smothering. As your watering eyes grow accustomed to the dim lava light of the pit, you begin to feel the oppressive majesty of the blasted waste around you. In pursuing the Shining Lady, you have been brought to the darkest place imaginable, and the pursuit is not yet over. Crusader corpses litter the ground around you, but of Kalar herself, there is no sign.
What? God, have I been disappointed that it should come to this?
You should have never come to this place, mortals, but we're so very glad you did.
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
We're the ones who should be going back, Darnus. There's no going back for you, mortals, nor forward either. Your journey ends here. Take heart, Crusaders. Together we will slay this fiend. How wonderful. Another mortal comes to entertain the poxbringer. Elora, join the fun. Oh, son of a bitch.
Called.
Oh.
Let's do what we came to do and be gone from here.
Thy called.
And be gone.
Whatever thy wills.
Your concern. It is done.
Hell is no place for heroes.
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
Yes, whatever.
I don't know how effective this will be, but...
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yes?
Yes! 2 arms! Ow!
This is not going good.
Can I help you? I'll just do it.
Oh, Lord. Honey, I'm home. Right? Should make a quick save for right there.
Thou dost always take me to such interesting place.
Hell
I
is
am
no
here. It is
place for
done.
heroes. With
What god have I disappointed that it should come to this?
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
Jump!
go for the ice boom. Sword, meet, aim.
'Tis my will. Yes, whatever.
Stop. Enough. Can we stop focusing goddamn Dynahair for the fuck's sakes? Can I get a devil's number while you're here?
It should come to this.
I am here, certain.
Thou dost always take me to such interesting places.
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
My magic will end thee! For the fallen! Suffer the wrath of the arcane! Yes, I shall.
Your concern?
Thy demand? A wizard's I shall.
Yes?
Whatever thy wills.
I am here.
Ow!
And whatever.
Lord. I don't think fire spells are gonna work
God,
here.
I'm disappointed that it should come to this.
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
Thy called.
Your concern?
Yes, I am not a servant to whatever thy wills.
Sword, meet evil!
I am here.
Please don't kill Khalid.
Your concern?
Die in her name.
Indeed.
Ow! Ow!
He's good.
Yes?
Leave him be.
You have my thanks. Without your help, we would surely be dead by now.
Did you expect some other result when you charged headlong into one of the 9 hells?
It has all gone wrong. We were to have your blood to open the
Exactly,
portal days ago. When we marched here, our numbers were to be legion. We never expected to have to hold Dragonspear Castle for so long. Never suspected Heffernan would betray us, or Our Lady would charge into darkness alone and unaided.
Where's the Shining Lady now?
There is a bridge not far from here that leads to a grey stone tower. When last I saw Kayla, she was making her way toward it in pursuit of Heffernan.
Go back to the portal, return to Dragonspear. Pray I can end this error devils tear you apart.
I shall do as you say. May the lady... I mean... Timora favor you. Farewell.
Can I get a quick rest? The answer is that I can, but I'm likely to summon fucking Satan. Okay, moving on.
It is done.
Corpses of crusaders and devils litter these pitted stairs. Oh wow. Furnace is not huge at all.
It is done.
I shall.
Why, there's so many. I have literally no units available.
I am here.
For the fallen!
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Indeed.
Tis my will. Thy called.
For the fallen!
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
Your concern? Yes?
Alright, as long as Khalid doesn't go fucking nuts right here, you should be okay. Welcome in, not a furry. Nice seeing have you here. How are you doing tonight?
I am here, certainly.
Ooh, okay.
Come then, you craven fiends! Come and meet your doom.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. Kalar.
Kayla, wait, please. talk to us! You promised to restore my wife, my children, yet all you've brought us is more death. I look in your eyes now and I see nothing but madness.
You call me mad? I'll show you madness! I'll— No. No! I'll not kill an innocent man. I've not fallen so far as that. But I cannot stop now. Do as you will. Join me or no, I care not. Your part in this is done. Now let me do mine!
This has to end, Kalar. Come back to Dragonspear. We'll seal the portal together.
I cannot stop. There's no turning back for me, not now. I swore an oath once, long ago. I must keep it.
But Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For now.
Who's this master you speak of? You'll meet him yourself once he's done with the Argent. Assuming you survive that long, of course. Fellow fiends, attend Thrix. Tear this one apart, that he may see what he is made of. Oh, Lord.
Yes?
Uh-oh.
I shall.
Your concern?
To battle!
Thy demand?
Yes?
For the fallen!
They must heal me. Done and done. They must heal me.
Please, Dinah here, don't do this.
I am here.
To battle!
And whatever thy wills.
Your concern? Yes?
I will recover.
I hear.
Fuck you.
Another ally lost.
Fuck.
How many more must fall before this madness ends?
Come then, you craven fiends! Come and meet your doom!
Kayla, wait! Please, talk to us! You promised to restore my wife, my children, yet all you've brought us is more death. I look in your eyes now and I see nothing but madness.
You call me mad? I'll show you madness! I'll— No. No! I'll not kill an innocent man. I've not fallen so far as that. But I cannot stop now. Do as you will. Join me or no, I care not. Your part in this is done. Now let me do mine! I cannot stop. There's no turning back for me, not now. I swore an oath once, long ago. I must keep it.
But Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For
Thy
now.
called.
I am here.
Charge!
Yes?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh my lord. Khalid, you fuckface. Khalid! Why do you ruin it? It was going so well.
Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further.
Thy called?
For now.
Thy called?
I am here.
Yes?
That's fantastic.
It is done.
I've come far. But Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For now.
Thy called?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Yes?
I am here.
Ow! Thy demand?
Your concern?
Tis my will!
To run away?
To battle! Yes?
Varlets, prepare for thine end!
It is done.
Alright, Minsky. Come on. Chill the fuck out. Need you back. Come on. Come on. Yes, please fucking miss. For the love of God, Minsk. Minsk! Relax! Minsk! Minsk! Cease! Wake up! Wake up, Minsk! Come on! That's enough, Minsk! God, why is it the idiot of our team gets the ones... Always the fucking one charmed. And he always hits the hardest, too. Stop! Stop! That's enough! Stop! I said stop! Damn you, Minsk!
They must heal me.
Is it lasting so long? Minsk! Oh my god.
I
Please.
shall.
Stop. No, 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 no. Stop, please. Stop. No, he only wants Steiner. Oh, thank fuck, he's back.
I am here indeed.
Jesus fucking
Fight
Christ.
well. Thrix the Profane is impressed. Thrix's master bid him bar all but the Argent for a time, and Thrix would not want to disappoint his master, unless... If Thrix believed his master would not be his master much longer, if he believed you might slay his master, then Thrix might allow you passage. Master has been most vexing since the business with Kren Shinnabon. Thrix is weary.
You have a new master now, Devil, and her name is Jessie. Thrix fights when and where he wills. You have chosen violence, and violence will come to you. Watch your shadow, child of murder. Someday you might find Thrix lurking within it. Oh, fuck me.
It is done.
You have come far, but Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For now.
Thy called.
Thy called.
I am here.
Yes.
For the fallen!
Your concern?
For the fallen!
Oh my goodness, everyone is charmed.
Thy demand.
Everyone's like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Yes?
Great, wonderful, fantastic. Let's
I
move
am
back,
certain.
please. Minsk.
Your concern?
That's enough. Guys, seriously, that's enough. Bleed's
Yes?
back with us. Ow! Jahira! Jahira, please! Oh, good, 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 good.
I am here.
Good. Let's all gather around the campfire. Okay. Girl!
You fight well. If Thrix believed his master would not be his master much longer, if he believed you
I haven't
might
had time for
slay
your
his
nonsense,
master,
Devil. Will you let me
then
pass or
Thrix,
no?
You are in the first and greatest of the hells, little thing. Nothing here comes free. But perhaps you might be interested in a wager.
Thrix has 3 items that might be of use to one who would storm the basalt tower. This blade, sharper than the loudest shriek. This helm that cradles the head more softly than a mother does her newborn babe. This staff is gnarled and ugly, all but useless, but if you win my bet, it or one of the others will be yours. If I take this bet and win, I get one of your items, and if I lose, Thrix will take one of your friends. Maybe a wager for your heart? Oh yeah, totally. Reading up on his items. Maybe wait. He went to hell for a man. You're gonna get one. I have to respect that. Tongue of acid. You ask me to risk a friend to a devil's game? No, we'll do this, but my soul, not one of theirs, will be the prize.
You willingly gamble your own soul. Oh, Thrix likes you. And he agrees. You'll make a fine addition to his collection. And now, the riddle. You should like this, child of Baal. Thrix's riddle was devised for you, and you alone. Now, tell me what I speak of. A useful tool, though most despise it. In light, it can topple kingdoms. In shadows, it sustains nations. Paupers fear it daily. Kings fear it deeply. You were born to serve it, but because of it, you will die. What is it?
I accidentally saw the answer, but after reading all the rest of these, it makes sense. What do you guys think? What is it? We have, it can only be my father. It is I, the ball spawn. You speak of murder, devil. Sabotage! The answer is destiny. Ooh, well, that's kind of neat. And that's interesting. Must be poison. It is irrelevant as this ludicrous wager. You should have stood aside when you had the chance, Thrix. What do you guys think? What could it be? What could it be? Thinking poison? Nothing. It's actually murder, I believe.
You have answered my riddle. Aren't you clever? Clever, clever ball spawn. Now choose your prize.
I would have that sword. Excellent choice. You won't regret it.
Thrix's master should be finished with the Shining Lady by now. Enter freely and of your own will.
Didn't read the last line? Yeah. It's definitely fair. This is a very...
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped it.
I have dropped it. This is a very useful long sword. I should have an identify scroll somewhere. I'll just use that. Turn my backpack. The Tongue of Acid. Let's take a little look-see, shall we? Oh, it's actually better than my current sword. Thank you so much for joining the Frost Howler's Not a Furry. I appreciate you. Sit back, relax, make yourself comfy and cozy in your den. We appreciate having you here. Tongue of Acid. This infernal longsword, forged to resemble a devil's tongue, has the blade sharper than any scream, according to the writing on the hilt. Its edge cuts easily through armor and bone, leaves acid sizzling in the wounds it inflicts. The pain it wounds inflicts so severe that its victims have difficulty functioning, even walking, due to the agony. 10% chance per hit of slowing the target for 3 rounds. Save versus spell negates. But we didn't get his number. Burning Earth +1. Gosh, I don't want to get rid of any of these. Oh, that's a bastard sword. Oh. As much as I like that. I like the Spellbreaker. I like all of these, I really do. They're so gorgeous. Alright. Screams of the damned are muted within the basalt tower, but the maggots stench of the place nearly overwhelms you. With every breath, it slithers into your body, its barbed tendrils raking your lungs.
Indeed.
In the center of the basalt tower, an iron-lit piece hangs over a shadowy abyss. 4 massive chains at the corners of the grate lead upwards into a darkness above as ominous or more so than the one below.
My toes are hungry. They need more evil butts to kick.
I hope thou art not delivering us unto our doom.
For the fallen!
Tis my will!
That stings, doesn't
For
it,
the
evil?
fallen!
Rude! What elevator music they have now. Soon we will see an end to all this. I almost don't want this ride to end, because I don't see it ending well. Madonna, easy.
My magic will end thee!
Ow!
Not guest appearance.
For the fallen!
A wizard's might!
Your concern.
My magic will end thee!
I will recover.
I'm not having Khalid die right there. Because of bullshit.
Yes?
Or maybe she counts as local talent. Nice. That's fucked up.
I am here.
Nature's servant awaits. I shall strike again. You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion.
Kalar!
You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his. Ah, the child of Baal. Welcome. Welcome. You're just in time to witness the fall of Kalar Argent.
What's going on here, Kalar?
Damn you, Heffernan! It was your treachery that brought me to this.
My treachery and your arrogance, shining lady.
This is the secret of Kalar's crusade. There is only one soul in Avernus Kalar has ever cared for. Her uncle on Argent, a man who sacrificed all to save her.
Oh, it pretty much is stuff. We're in Avernus, which is hell, one of the hells in D&D. Welcome in, Fire Tiger Paw, and nice to see and have you here again. Is this true, Kalar?
No. No! If I could have freed the Dragonspear dead, I would have.
But you could not. No one could. And in your heart of hearts, you knew that. So long I was trapped here, unable to reach the material plane. And then this child walked willingly, blindly, into my domain. No mere mortal, either, but an Azimar, and an Argent, and mine. All mine.
I like that response. I know not what lies brought Kalar here, Belafet, and I care not. The fiend behind the crusade stands revealed, and will pay for the Sword Coast's suffering.
You dare challenge the great Belafet here in his place of power?
I'll not do it alone. Kalar, join me. Let Belafet's death be the first stepping stone on your path to redemption.
After everything I've done, you would have me at your side?
Hello, EY. Welcome in.
So be it. The Child of Baal and the Shining Lady will stand together against this devil's darkness.
You are as arrogant as my mistress, and you will share her fate.
Kalar joins the party. I am going to turn story mode off to try to do it normal. But Kalar does join our party. Real quickly, we can find out that she's a fighter level 15. She's incredibly strong. She has insane resistances. As it says, she is an Aasimar. She has Aster's Edge. She gives magic resistance plus 30, damage 1d8 plus 3, plus 2 extra versus Fiends, Thaco plus 3, slashing speed factor 2. All of her equipment is only usable by her. Legend tells that a powerful angelic being gifted this blade to a member of the Order of the Aster long ago. Details of the legend have been lost over time, but many believe the sword was a reward for slaying a monstrous fiend, perhaps even a Baldur. Delicate etchings of the Asters decorate the blade, which glows a silver-blue flame when drawn. Mail of the Hollowed Hero. This armor was first worn by Olin Argent, Kalar's great-grandfather. Olin Argent's quest was to hunt down a cult of Malar, led him to the Misty Forest, where he encountered a group of elves living in the woods. At first, the elves were suspicious of Olin and tried to drive him out of the forest, but he spoke so eloquently of his quest that they agreed to help him. The elves tracked the cult to their hiding place within the forest, where Olin eradicated the cultists for their murderous deeds. Thankful to have the elves' presence out of their homeland, the elves crafted a fine suit of mail for the paladin. Protection from evil, immunity, poison, and disease. Armor class 2, 0 versus slashing, 4 versus crushing. Usable only by Kalar Argent. Circlet of the Sinnoh. Almost a century ago, Paladin of Lathander Elfie Brightsworn commissioned this helm while preparing to face a powerful vampire. During her many years as a Knight of the Morning Lord, Lady Brightsworn had accumulated some wealth, most of which she spent in preparation for her quest. After tracking the vampire to Waterdeep's City of the Dead, she assembled a party of adventurers and led them into the monster's lair. Only one of the group returned. Bloodied and wide-eyed, clutching Lady Brightsworn's helm in his hand, he relayed a tale of the nightmarish urns the group had found, and the vampire who called them from their group, slaughtering them one by one. Investigations into the city had uncovered some of the tunnels, but all had collapsed. Of the vampire, there was no trace. Immunity to fear, charm, and paralysis. Protects against critical hits. Solar Aegis. Engraved wings stretch across the face of this ornate shield. The silver shield inlaid with pure sapphire gleams with a high polish no matter how much damage it suffers or what rough environs it is carried through. Often crafted for paladins and members of the holy militaristic orders, a solar aegis provides substantial protection for those pure of heart. Constitution +1, armor class +4, fire resistance +40%. And then we have the golden girdle, which we read about earlier. Armor class +3 versus slashing attacks. Magic protection, invisibility. Our wisdom is 13, constitution 17, wisdom 13, intelligence 12, strength 18 over 81. Very, very beautiful. Yes, indeed. Before we go in, I want to see if we have any abilities. We do cure critical wounds. Shining Bolt. This unique ability allows Kalar to hurl a bolt of divine energy at an enemy once per day, dealing them 5d6 points of damage. Undead creatures and fiends are particularly susceptible to the bolt's effects, suffering double damage when they are struck. The target magic resistance, if any, does not affect this ability. Thank you for the self-care package. Hydrate, stretch, sitting up straight. This is why we told Safana to take a back seat.
I listen.
Victory!
Orders.
I need aid!
They must heal me. Whatever thy will.
Oh, goodness, fuck.
I must have aid.
Looks like we'll be loading.
I am here. Your concern?
I only wish I could get one last heal. And unfortunately, Khalid just got fucked over there.
You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
He wasn't.
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion. You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his. Ah,
Damn you, Heffernan!
This is the secret.
No.
But you could not. So long I was.
You dare
Welcome in,
challenge the.
After so be.
You are as arrogant as my mistress.
Yes?
And you will share her
Thy
fate.
called.
I am here.
I.
Yes.
Swing and a miss!
Thy demand?
I listen.
Can I help you? I have fallen.
Ooh, I'm doing fine, Egric, thank you. How are you doing?
It is done.
You know what? I'm gonna take the elevator ride. In story mode. You just woke up? Well, good morning to you, Egric.
Certainly.
Thy called?
I am here.
No problem.
My toes are hungry. They need more evil butts to kick.
I hope thou art not delivering us unto our doom.
Yes?
My magic will
It is done.
end my will.
Dun 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 dun.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, whatever thy wills.
Nature's servant awaits.
I think that was the last one. So I'll do that.
I am here.
If I notice something quickly attacks us, then I'll pause and go back to story mode.
Your concern?
I just don't want to be drained before we get up to the fight.
Thy demand, I shall.
Yes? I am here.
I will recover.
Indeed.
Because sometimes I find stuff like this cheap.
Your concern?
When it comes to gameplay, at least. Storytelling, it makes sense. Let's see where everyone's experience is at. Could I have gotten another level up? I'm like really close to another level up. I'd be surprised. Do 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 do. Can someone just put the Dead Rising music right there?
You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion.
He's terrifying looking.
You and On will be together again.
We'll give it a couple of tries. I don't want to have to use story mode, but
Next to his. Ah,
Damn you, Heffernan!
This is the secret.
No.
but you could not. So long.
You dare?
After every
You are as arrogant as my mistress, and you will share her fate.
And?
Yes, O omnipresent authority
Yes, so
figure.
omnipresent authority figure.
I hear.
That's what Safana would have said if she was here.
I.
Sword, lead, evil!
Thy called.
Thy called.
I listen.
Ow! Ow! You've a task?
Yes.
Yes?
Can I help you?
Orders. Triumph or death!
Thy demand. Done and done.
Ow! I can't hurt it!
I am here.
Yes?
Yes.
I can't hurt it!
Right. Khalid actually genuinely can't hurt it. If you don't have a +3 weapon, then you can't hurt it.
I promise thee, thy death shall not be in vain.
Let's go back to this autosave.
Thy call done and done.
I am here.
Let's see if I can real quickly get this few
Nature's
buffs off.
servant awaits.
Yes.
I know it's not going to affect Kalar, but
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Thy demand.
yeah, so omnipresent authority figure. I don't even know if the buffs will last. We were at least able to get some on.
You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar. But I will grant you your desire. After a fashion. You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his. Ah.
Damn you, Heffernan!
This.
No.
But you could not. So.
You.
After so be.
You are as arrogant as my mistress. And you will share her fate.
Cloak of Fear got dispelled. And so did
Your concern?
that. Let's actually draw upon Holy Might for myself.
You've a task?
Jahira.
I.
I hear.
I listen.
Yes? Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you?
Feel the power of the divine!
Thy called. Whatever thy wills.
I will recover.
I am here.
Yes?
Your concern?
Honor, blood, and victory!
Thy demand?
Yes?
I shall.
Fuck.
Feel the power of the divine!
Damn it, Chihiro. I am gonna do it in story mode just because I do find these fights sometimes near impossible. No matter your strategic planning.
I am here.
I know it kind of takes away from it a little bit, but otherwise we'll be here all night. And that's not as fun. Actually, we're getting done this a lot faster than I thought we would.
You know what I want, Belafet. Release him!
You make a mockery of your
because
uncle's sacrifice in coming here, Azimar.
We crank it to the hardest difficulty.
But
Yeah,
I will grant
totally,
you your
King.
desire. After a fashion. You and On will be together again. Your cage will hang next to his.
There's something I was gonna say now, I really can't remember.
Child of Bob.
Damn you, Heffernan!
This is the...
No.
But you could not... So...
You dare challenge the great Belafet?
After everything I've done, you would have me at your side?
Yeah, I don't remember.
So be...
You
Don't say
are as
something, I really
arrogant
don't.
as my mistress.
Triumph or death!
Fate.
Ow! They must heal me.
I will recover. Ow!
After all this time, this cannot be the end. This cannot be.
Certainly.
I can scarcely believe it. Everything I did, every sacrifice I made, all to reach this moment. You are free at last, Uncle.
Exactly, King.
I know not what you did to make this happen, Kayla. Whatever it was, the cost was too great.
I have no family of my own, sir, but if I did, there is little I wouldn't do to save them.
I sacrificed myself to ensure my niece never saw this place again. You knew my wishes, Kayla. Why did you defy them?
Do you think so little of me, Uncle? Did you truly believe I would leave you to rot in the Devil's claws?
I expected my niece to honor her uncle's wishes. How long has it been since we last spoke, Kayla? Have you learned nothing in all those years?
She's learned much, though not. I think the lessons you would have had her take from her experiences.
I was brought up in the Order of the Aster. My Aasimar heritage and the Argent name assured me a place of honor as a paladin of the Morning Lord. Or so I thought at the time. I had such confidence then, such certainty of purpose. I knew I would rise to greatness. Knew it in my bones. All that barred my ascent were my superiors in the Order. They sought to teach me humility. I see that now. But I could not bring myself to bow to their authority. To any authority but Lathander's. Perhaps not even his. I was told to watch over the library. to guard the volumes within, for they held knowledge critical to the Order's success in the battle against darkness. I coveted that knowledge. In my arrogance, I read aloud from the pages, not understanding the forces I was invoking. That was how a girl not yet 10 years old found herself in this pit, in that cage.
Yet you escaped its bars, you must have.
I was freed, yes, but the cost... it was too much to bear. I couldn't do it, Uncle. Forgive me. I couldn't.
On offered himself to Buffet in your place.
All I could do was offer another soul in trade. One without the stain of arrogance. One that was of the Argent line, of a paladin at the height of his powers. I made this sacrifice hoping that Kayla might someday find redemption for her sins. But she is here before me, and I now know she chose another path.
A heavy toll was paid, by me and those who followed me. A heavier one still was exacted from those who stood in my path. Am I without regret? No. Would I do it again? Without hesitation.
Thank you, Rogue, for the alert. And you have learned nothing. Retribution is all that's left. You will return to the material plane, close the portal to Avernus, and stand trial for your crimes. If you had hesitated just once in your life, one time somewhere along the line, countless lives might have been spared.
Lives are lost every day with no purpose that any but the gods can see. Those who sacrificed themselves in my name have saved a great man from an unjust fate. You may admire me or not as you wish. I am an Argent. I hold myself to the highest standard. I know I did evil, though I did it in pursuit of good. I must answer for my crimes. Divine blood was the key to opening Dragonspear's portal to Avernus.
The blood of a powerful devil will lock it once again.
I understand where Kalar is coming
take
from.
This key. It will open the Dragonspear vault. I'll not be returning to Toril.
Hello, Reese Cup. How are you doing? Well, we have a minute. Let's get our shoutouts. Thank you for the self-care pack. Okay, yep, that's who I wanted to shout out. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing alright over here, Reese Cup. We're just about to beat the game. Catching us kind of at the end. We're kind of going through it easily. I mean, we did choose the final boss fight, but boss fights in these games I find are very, rough. The endgame ones, they're very rough. We love them to pieces, we do.
What? No, Kayla. I'll not allow it.
Nor will I. You'll return to Toril, Mistress Argent. You must answer for your crimes.
The portal can only be closed from this side. Someone must remain behind. I shall sever Avernus's connection to Toril, and then stand guard. Whosoever would cross the threshold to Dragonspear will first face Kalar Argent. I can do nothing to change the past. What future I have is here, in this place. That was true from the moment I first summoned Belafet. Uncle, please, go now, before Avernus's legions overtake us. Do what you can to redeem the Argent name of the shame I brought upon it, I beg you.
May Lathander's light shine upon you, child.
I understand what Kalar was trying to go for, but her means were not just. I do have respect for her somewhat, though. I know she did not want any of this.
We are home, Boo!
We are home,
The rift twixt the worlds is closed.
The rift between the planes is healed. Avernus' threat
It
to
is
Toril is
done.
ended.
Avernus will threaten us no more.
You would not have survived, Avernus, but for you and your friend. I owe you a debt that I should never be able to repay. The gate is sealed in Kalar. She has done what she must. It is strange to be in the world again. I must put my life back together.
It is done. I will do what I can to help you.
I believe we now... Oh, no, not quite yet. We're just about to finish chapter.
Hold your fire! Everyone, hold your fire! It's good to see you. What happened?
The portal to Avernus is closed.
And what of our shining lady?
Corson de Lancey of Waterdeep, let me introduce you to Anne Argent, Knight of the Order of Aster. I'll let him tell you what happened to Kalar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Master Argent. I wish it were under different circumstances. If there is anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Our forces are sweeping the castle now, checking for traps or pockets of resistance. The surviving Crusaders have either fled or surrendered. The siege is ended, as is the threat of the Nine Hells. I believe the time has come to celebrate.
Betting in the castle will be set up for you and the other worthies who have proved themselves in battles. When you finish celebrating down here, speak with Sergeant Dazzo. You'll find him on the stairs up to the main floor. He'll take care of you.
Is that all you've got for the savior of Dragonspear? You can do better than that. 3 cheers for the hero of Baldur's Gate!
I'll admit I had my doubts about you, Jesse, but you proved yourself more worthy as an ally. I'm honored to have fought beside you. Now, if you'll excuse me, need to go check on Ski. With Kalar defeated, there will likely be some revelry, and she can be overly celebratory, if you grasp my meaning. Is Safana somewhere in this mess? Let's see her.
I'm impressed. When I learned it was you in the vault, I wasn't certain you would be equal to the task. I'm rarely so pleased to be wrong.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Could I have a moment to describe the countless ecstasies we found suffering in Ilmater's name? No, another time then.
Still we wait.
Well, man, I'm Dazzo of Waterdeep, and if I must say, it's been an honor to fight alongside the former hero of Baldur's Gate. Former hero of the Gate? Have you heard something I haven't? Baldur's Gate can no longer claim you for its own. You represent more than a city. You are a champion of the Sword Coast in all the realms. Right now, all I represent is an extremely tired woman. You do me a greater honor than I deserve, but I thank you all the same. Now, if you'll excuse me, I require some rest. Enjoy the respite while you can, my lady. You can never be sure how long things will stay calm these days. Celebrations last long into the night. Between feasting and the drinking, you hardly have time to shake hands with all the who want to.
Ski Silvershield. Born into privilege, yet driven to rebel against the destiny her father mapped out for her.
Sorry, I wanted to check something.
She has been challenged, as you have. Has she proven worthy, or been found wanting? Let us see.
What's happening? I don't understand. No! No!
Damn it, Ski!
What the hells? No. Gods, no! What have you done? What have you done?
There was a monster. It attacked me.
There's only one monster here. The one that stood on Borskier Bridge. A skull scorched into the stone around her. The one covered in Ski Silvershield's blood. May the gods help you. No one else will.
No, no. It can't be. It can't. You know me, Corwin. You know I couldn't have done this. I want to believe you, I really do.
In the name of the Council of Four, you are under arrest for the murder of Ski Silvershield. You will return to Baldur's Gate to be tried for your crime.
You and I have had our issues, Corporal Duncan, but you cannot believe I did this thing, can you?
What would you have me believe? An innocent girl lies dead at your feet. Your hands are red with her blood. I will do what I must.
You return to Baldur's Gate under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. What should have been a moment of crowning triumph is instead a nightmare beyond your understanding. Ski Silvershield lies dead, seemingly at your hand. The Siege Force's clerics are unable to revive her. Her magically preserved body has been transported to Grand Duke Entar Silvershield, who clings to the faint hope that his daughter might someday be resurrected. You share that hope. Without Ski, you may never know the truth of what happened that dark night. Once you thought yourself free of your father's taint. But as you journeyed to Dragonspear Castle, you realized this was not so. You are a child of Baal, Lord of Murder. A piece of him resides in you. Has it grown beyond your control? Was yours the hand that plunged the dagger into Ski Silvershield's breast? You do not know, and that fact haunts you. When you left Baldur's Gate, people cheered you as the city's hero. Now they look upon you and see something very different.
We've heard the testimony of those who traveled with the Flaming Fist expedition to Dragonspear Castle. Many told of how the accused was found in Dragonspear's main hall, with Ski Silvershield dead at her feet. Corporal Bence Duncan bore witness to a disturbing incident involving the accused at Borskir Bridge. He is here to share his recollections.
Bridgeport was under siege by the Crusade. The accused led an attack, driving Kalar's forces off. After that, she collapsed while crossing Borskir Bridge. The symbol of Baal, Lord of Murder, seared itself into the stones around her.
Child of murder, evil poisons your blood.
The mark of Baal does not in itself prove guilt, but it does cast a darker shadow of suspicion upon the accused. We cannot forget that Saravak, another spawn of Baal, brought our city to the brink of war. Thank you for your service, Corporal. You may go. As for you, our diviners have presented evidence of your deeds since leaving Baldur's Gate. Deeds that speak to your character. Is there anything you wish to say in your defense?
I do not know if I killed the woman. It's all a blur, but I do have something I want to say. When I met a former servant of Baal, I instructed her to atone for her crimes and do good in the world. I'm not a slave to my father's will.
So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense?
I was asked to poison the Crusader supplies at Dragonspear Castle, but flatly refused. Poison and murder are cowards' tools.
So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense?
When soldiers at the Coalition camp fell ill, I could have recommended that they be killed to prevent infection. Instead, I did all I could to find a cure. I ask you, is this the act of a murderer?
So noted. Is there anything more you would say in your defense?
The pursuit of Kalar took me to the wastes of Avernus. A fiend offered me to let me pass freely there if I sacrificed one of my companions. I offered up myself instead.
So noted. We've heard much evidence today, both for your character and against it. Now what is that commotion?
Out of my way, you sniveling pigs!
We can't let you do that, my lord.
Do you know to whom you speak? I'll have your family on the street begging for coppers if you don't let me pass.
You do not want to do this, Entar.
Do not tell me what I want. I know what I want. You, murderer. You killed my little girl. My ski.
You must believe me, Duke Silvershield. I was not responsible for her death.
You put on a good act. But I know the truth. It wasn't enough to slay her bodily and leave me childless. You had to destroy her soul too?
This is not the time.
Tell me what you did with it, fiend. Before they send you to the gallows, tell me, what did you do with the dagger?
Please calm yourself, Duke Silvershield. I don't know what you're talking about.
The priests can do nothing. She's gone forever. My ski.
Order! Give me order or I'll have the square cleared. Order! A father's grief is an irrational thing. Let us return to the facts. We've heard the evidence and your own defense. Have you anything else you wish to say?
If you have wizards divining the evidence, surely they can discover who murdered Ski.
A powerful force obscured divinations at the time of the murder. That in itself is highly suspicious and points to premeditation. However, we have learned one important fact. Peering into the weave, our diviners determined that Ski Silvershield's soul now languishes within an artifact called the Soul Taker Dagger. All efforts to locate the dagger have amounted to naught. While her essence is imprisoned thus, Ski can never be returned to life. If we had the Soul Taker, she might possibly be restored and confirm your innocence, if indeed you are innocent.
Guilty, I say. Guilty.
The Flaming Fist will take custody of the prisoner until a decision is reached. Take her away.
I wonder what that do. The problem is they can't locate it. A distraught Duke Silvershield interrupted my child. His daughter's soul is trapped in an artifact called the Soul Taker Dagger. The blade is missing. Without it, Ski cannot be returned to life.
It is done.
Good morning.
Is it morning? It's hard to tell in here. I'm not here to discuss the time. I'm here to ask you to end this madness. The city's endured much of late. The Iron Crisis, Saravok, the Crusade, now this. The dark days must end, and they won't. Not without you languishing here, claiming innocence. If you care for Baldur's Gate even a little, admit your crime. Accept the punishment given to you. I liked Corwin up to this point. This right here, I don't like. I fought and bled for Baldur's Gate. I nearly died for it more times than I can count. I care about the city, but I also care about justice. Maybe you are innocent. Maybe the eyes of all who saw you standing over Ski's corpse deceived them. It doesn't matter. The city is all that matters now. My father taught me that a hero, a real hero, is prepared to sacrifice herself for the greater good. They called you a hero of Baldur's Gate. Now you have the chance to earn the name. I disagree with that. I disagree that this action here is to sacrifice myself for the greater good.
Chains become you, child of Baal. The people you saved have turned on you, treating you as some nightmare made flesh. How does it feel to be trapped in a cell after all you've done for this city?
This isn't right. I didn't kill Ski. I could never do such a thing. This makes no sense.
Life offers no justification for the ills it inflicts on us. None know this better than I. I warned you of the darkness running through your veins. Divine blood is not to be trifled with. Without control, power is naught but peril. But I am confident you will survive this. A greater destiny awaits you. Rise. It is time. You know what you must do. Embrace the darkness coiling within you. Take the dagger. Kill her. Take it. Even now you resist. You are more powerful than I thought. All that I truly require is your presence. Curious, your mind is not so open to me as it once was. You resist my will. Your power grows, child of Baal. Awake. Tell me, what did you see?
Exactly. I don't find the greater good sentencing someone who's not innocent. Who is innocent to their demise. I saw Silvershield die. I saw the face of her killer.
Despite my efforts, you remember. Impressive.
I'll show you impressive, mage. When I escape, I'm coming for you.
Greater powers than you have challenged me, yet I still stand. You will escape this place. We will meet again. Fear that meeting, child of Baal. We have so far to go together.
How are you?
Duke Belt, it's good to see you. I have news. I know who slew Ski now.
You know the killer's name? You have proof?
I have neither his name nor proof of his crime, but you must find him nonetheless, if you would see justice served.
Justice is an ideal we must all strive for. But circumstances do not allow for the ideal. The Council of Four must bow to the practical. Were you anyone else, this would be a simple matter. For Entar, it is very simple. He wants your head. That will not change anytime soon, certainly not while his daughter remains in her current state. But you are the slayer of Saravok, the hero of Baldur's Gate, the champion of Dragonspear. Your service to the Sword Coast is beyond dispute. Unfortunately, your heritage is now also beyond dispute. There can be no peace for a child of Baal. Those near you will inevitably suffer as Ski did. That is your nature. There are as many people in this city ready to fight and die for you as there are those baying for your blood. Baldur's Gate is in turmoil. After extensive deliberations, Eltan, Leah Janaf, and I have decided it would be best for all if you and the darkness within you left Baldur's Gate as quietly as possible. A guard will escort you out of the city. This is a poor reward for all you have done for us, I know. But it is the best we are allowed. Go someplace far from here, and do not return. Fare thee well. Follow me.
I figured you weren't another Saravok. Think I figured wrong.
Your belongings are on the table. Take what you can carry and head down to the trapdoor.
That's the armor I've been wearing this entire time? That can't be right. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I haven't upgraded my armor this entire time. I do hate the look of that helmet, I'm not gonna lie. Bloodsoaked minutes. Session 8355. Attending. A consumer of sacred souls. Lord of the Razor Peaks, rulers of the Devour Eyes, the destroyer of ancient enemies, she who walks on shards of flint and bone. All members in absentia. Destroyer of ancient enemies, as it is known. I have long claimed to a single mortal soul, one with divine. Consumer souls, we know your plans well. How could they escape our notice? You've spoken of little, but you returned to the prime material plane ever since you returned to us. Let us not waste time reviewing this yet again. Shall we move to the next item? We shall follow the agenda that is the order of things and the order that guides us all. Infinity weighs heavily on an unstimulated mind. Infinity, yes, but it's been what? A century by mortal reckoning? Its continued obsession wearies me. Perhaps changing the circumstances will prove more intriguing than my wearisome ordeal. Another has claimed the soul I seek. The exile is immortal, yes, but he is possessed of dire power, sufficient even to threaten us. Mortal powerful enough to challenge my master? This cannot be. He wouldn't dare provoke our wrath. Are you certain of that? He's in Baldur's Gate. He stalks my prey. Such arrogance. He must know that the Accord supports your claims. He keeps his distance for now, but if he seizes what's ours, we must be prepared to act as if the terms of our alliance dictate. They do not know, none of them know. When the Destroyer's plans unfold, they will all appreciate his cunning. We have sworn with our blood to uphold this accord. If the exile challenges one, he challenges all. Agreed. The past is consumed as if in a fiery furnace. We must turn our gaze to the future. Indeed, let's move on to the next item. By all means. They all look at him and see a lowly worm, but the Destroyer is the strongest of them all. Soon everyone will know this truth. I will say within pride that I serve.
Get out of here, spawn a ball. City's got troubles enough without you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Ready to say farewell to Baldur's Gate?
I am.
Make it quick, we need to move soon. When you've done what you need to do, let me know, and I'll escort you out of the city.
Actually, I have multiple
Ready to
saves.
say follow me and stay close. We'll be traveling through tunnels beneath the city.
They need to give the
Belt wants
enemy
you
a
kept
handicap.
away from the public. Rightly so, I think. Go down the stairs and head west. The cavern comes up outside the city gates.
You have my thanks.
Before you go, there's something I would say to you. My cousin was in Bridgefort. The Crusade spellstone had poisoned her. She was on the edge of death. You
Welcome back,
saved
Kyre.
her. You saved the city from Saravok. You saved the Sword Coast from the Nine Hells. I don't care what anyone says about you. You're a hero. And that's all there is to it. Farewell.
Indeed.
Small hidden door on the rock has a keyhole in it. So there's a key somewhere around here.
I care not. You made it. Oh, that's great. I was scared you wouldn't.
Emmeline, how did you know where to find me? Duke Janath told me what was happening. She offered to send a messenger if I wanted to keep training with her, but no, I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm so sorry. I should never have let you go to Dragonspear without me.
I missed you too, more than you know. Well, we're together again now, and that's the way it's gonna stay. I'm not letting you out of my sight ever again. Come on, the sooner we get away from here, the better.
Certainly.
Hey, everyone. I got him.
Rejoice, Boo! Our friends have returned to us.
It's good to see thee, Jesse. I'm glad the consul saw past thy blood and to thy heart. This viper pits of a city has wronged you, Jesse. But you aren't alone. Do not let despair overtake your heart. You have freedom at least, and with freedom there is hope. Well met, my friend. Do not be disheartened in what has happened. Gorion believed in your goodness. So those that accuse you. In time, I'm sure of it.
Could we maybe talk about this someplace, you know, far away from here?
Before we do that, I need to thank you, all of you, for joining me in my hour of need. Council 4 might not be willing to stand by you, but I always will. Now let's go get some distance between you and Duke Silvershield, alright?
Forward! I'm pretty sure the Flaming Fist isn't on our trail. Can we take a break? Just for a minute?
I think we could all use a rest.
Hey, do you feel a little off?
Your eyes burn as a thin, acrid mist rises from the ground and envelops you. Your mind clouds, shadowed figures strike and fade away. Your companions' cries echo in your skull, and the world around you fades to gray.
And that has been Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. I do have to say, from everything I'm reading, this was the canonical party. Well, this is the canonical party that we will enter Baldur's Gate 2 with. So you're supposed to enter Baldur's Gate 2 with yourself, Emmeline, Jaheira, Khalid. Bad ending, do it over. Khalid, Jaheira, Minsk, and Dynahair. Those are the canonical party members for the start of Baldur's Gate 2. And in fact, we will actually get to see them when we start Baldur's Gate 2. But we do have the Black Pits. We do have the Black Pits to take care of, which from what I was reading, it looks to be like a pretty much a 1-2 shot adventure. I don't know if we'll get to it this weekend. I'll try to aim for it on Sunday. Because I don't know how this weekend's gonna go. I don't want to start it on like brain. I don't know if I want to start the Black Pits tomorrow or Saturday. Just because I don't know how things are gonna kind of look. Time-wise, and I'd rather actually be able to get through it in about 2 episodes from what I was reading. It seems to be like it's going to be like a little bit of an arena kind of type deal, so that's what we're going to go for, is it's going to be like a 1 or 2 shot adventure. I don't think it's as tied to the story or anything. I don't even know if it's canonical. I know for this whole campaign here, this one is added way after the original release, but it kind of is what bridges the gap between 1 and 2. So I doubt that they'll mention it in 2 a whole lot, but I think after going, even the developers are like, yeah, this is what happened in between. But I really did enjoy that campaign. It was really cool. Again, it was the first time I had actually got to sit down and see it, so I had a really good time with it. And I hope that you guys did too. I was expecting it to take a little longer tonight, but I'm glad that we got done. But thank you to all these developers for making this game and doing this campaign. It was a nice little expansion. And yes, hello Sufi, it's nice to see you. I know I didn't say it, I apologize. And thank you to all you guys for joining me. I can remember the first time I ever played Baldur's Gate, I was in kindergarten. And my dad put it on my very first laptop. And goodness, I loved it. I loved it so much. It's a game that will forever stay in my heart. And the fact that we're working our way all the way through. I love Baldur's Gate 1. I have a confession to make. I've never played Baldur's Gate 2. Because I've always just focused on Baldur's Gate 1. I've always had it. I've always had the opportunity to play it. I just, for some reason, just stuck. This was one of those cases where I stuck to the original. And I did not play the sequel. I did the same thing with Dark Alliance 2 as well, actually. I don't know why. It was like one of the few times where I was like, yeah, I'm going to play the first one all the way through, and I never did. I don't think I actually ever beat Baldur's Gate 1 until I was probably a young teenager, actually. Because I would always start over, and the game is hard. Don't forget what. Thank you for reminding me to save my game. Are the credits looping? I don't know if they are. I don't want to hit done if they aren't. I think they might be. Okay, no, they aren't. Okay. Now, let's hit done. And that has been Baldur's Gate Siege Dragonspear. With that being said, though... Oh, it's not going to let me continue because of that. Yeah, okay. I do want to take a little bit of a peek, see if there's any sort of intro trailer for the Black Pits.
Come on! Come all! Feast your eyes upon the most marvelous martial magnificence that the Underdark has to offer. I, Baldur, the Entertainer, cordially invite you to join the audience of my latest spectacle. The Black Pits!
And here we enter the Black Pits. From everything I'm reading of the Black Pits, it is very, very short. Like I said. Honestly, it's something that I feel like we probably could skip over, but I'm not going to. I want to look up one thing. Yeah, it might really be a yeah, it might be a one shot. Genuinely. I'm reading 8 hours for first time playthrough, or 2 to 3 hours if importing strong characters. We'll save it for Sunday just in case. I might not label it as a full playthrough. It might just be like a just Baldur's Gate the Black Pits. If we need another episode, then I'll do another after that, but we'll see what happens. But we at least now have a little bit of a teaser for the Black Pits. And then after that, so we'll probably have a good amount of casual streams up for this next week, just to kind of mentally prepare ourselves as we get ready to venture into not only Baldur's Gate 2 for the week after, but we will also be venturing into Final Fantasy X-2, and then something else that I have not yet decided. We will figure that out as we go. Like I said the other day, I did decide to cancel GTA 5 story. We'll probably come back to it someday, eventually. I don't know when. This has been Baldur's Gate Siege's Dragonspear. Once again, thank you to all you guys for joining me on this wonderful and fun journey. I'm really happy that I have been able to share it with you guys. And I'm really excited to finally, in a way, I'm also really sad at the same time. I'm really excited, but also really sad to put it behind us, in a way. And behind me, it feels like such a monumental thing, and I'm so happy at the same time. With that being said, though, thank you to all you guys truly for being here with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Let me think of a rate. Let me actually first. Let's do. Let's do. Raid. Let's do Final Fantasy VII Remake and Analog Horror. With that being said, though, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. As for our raid message, As we put an end to the Shining Lady's crusade, we leave her in Avernus to pay for her crimes. As we get accused of our own crimes, leaving a path soaked with blood, we leave the city of Baldur's Gate as we prepare for Baldur's Gate 2. Be sure to copy that raid message as we go get ready to say hello to one of our dear friends. Which of our friends? I am not sure. Let us see what the results of the poll were. Looks like we are going to head over to some analog horror. That sounds like a nice, fun time. I think we will be rating Azzy out of the three boys. We have Azzy, Kai, and Wes, also known as Wolfang Cerberus. But I think I'll pick Azzy tonight. It's been a minute since I've rated out to him. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I really had a great time. And I'm so excited to be getting ready to start so many great games with you guys here soon. With that being said, until next time, please take care. Have a lovely rest of your night. Until then, take care and bye-bye.